In honor of Boxing Day today, I'm releasing my video on this last Saturday's rematch between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. Now, Fury seems to think he won the fight. There's a lot of people online. I hear him saying they think Tyson was robbed. Of course, you had the Anthony Joshua scorecard that had Fury up for most of the fight. I guess De La Hoya was saying he thought Fury was winning. Listening to the commentators when watching the broadcast, man, I didn't know what they were watching. I had the fight scored pretty much the same way as the AI judge. I had it 9 rounds to 3, and that was just me going round by round as I was watching the fight. I wasn't writing down my scores or anything, but I was just saying as I was watching it who I thought was winning after each round. I was watching by myself, but I was just kind of like doing my own self commentary and just keeping track of who I thought was winning. I mean, and I also don't like the narrative online that Fury is somehow washed up. Yeah, he's on the other side of 35. He's what, 36, 37 or something like that. Closer
Fury
to
looking like
40 than he is to
Karnov.
30, that's for damn sure. But losing to a superior boxer in a closely competitive fight doesn't make you washed up. I don't understand that. I don't understand why people who see someone like Fury lose a fight like this consider him washed. He didn't look terrible. He just lost to a better man that day. I mean, he lost in
Rapid
the
fire
in the
combinations.
connect rate. He
That was
lost in the
okay on the
connect
belt.
percentage ratio. He lost in all categories across
That
the
was
board. Now,
clean. That was
some of
clean.
my commentary, especially the ones that I'm going to let play here on the video as I was recording these comments as I was watching the fight live this past Saturday. So you're going to get the emotion of what I'm saying in these comments that you can tell are separate from this overdub commentary is that it was easy
I got
for
this shit
Usyk.
7 rounds to 3 right now.
I thought that
Usyk.
he
7 rounds to
won
3 going into round 11.
unquestionably, and I thought that he was outboxing thoroughly, but some of the rounds were close, and as far as connect percentage is concerned, well, maybe not the percentage, but as far as the numbers are concerned, Alexander Usyk was putting money in the bank from the very first round. He knew he was facing a bigger, heavier opponent. He was putting in that work to the body. He was what you would call neutralizing Tyson's attempts at bullying him. Tyson put on that extra weight, those extra fat backs. He was going to use his height and his weight. He was going to get in close. He was going to lean on him and just try to body him around the ring and wear him down to make him more vulnerable in the later rounds, which is a smart strategy. But Usyk was able to use his guard, use his defense, use his footwork. He framed off Tyson's attempts at wrapping him up a lot of times. He would just catch his forearms to the inside of Tyson's elbows as Tyson was trying to wrap him. He would sort of just block him before he could get there. And then in the times where Tyson was successfully clinching, the ref didn't let it go on for too long. There wasn't much fighting out of the clinch, which I always enjoy fighting out of the clinch, but if the opportunity isn't there, I like when the ref just breaks it up quickly. You can't allow someone to just have their whole strategy be hugging. I mean, this is boxing. It's not wrestling. Clinches are going to happen, but don't let that be your whole damn strategy. So, yeah, those are the problems I had. I thought Usyk boxed beautifully. I thought he won easily, but in a very closely contested fight, if that makes sense to you. The judges absolutely got it right. No corruption here. So, like I said, my two problems with it are people saying that Fury was robbed and people saying Fury was washed. Alexander Usyk is that guy, and he keeps proving it time and time again. I'm no expert. I just call it how I see it, and I'm ready to see Daniel Dubois get his shot at Usyk again. We all know the controversy with that supposed body shot that was called the low blow that Usyk was able to come back from and eventually stop
Right
Dubois
there.
in. But Dubois has grown since then. He's learned
Right there.
since then,
Stop
and
it.
he's the IBF champion now. So I'd love to see that complete unification bout go down. I think Dubois does have a good chance at defeating Usyk, but Usyk right now is the man to beat, and he's going to have to lose fights before people just take it from him. I mean, he's durable. He knows how to box. He's mentally tough. He might just retire as the champion. Who knows? It remains to be seen. But until next time, I'm no expert. UNO.